FujiNet has a network operating system, or NOS. All it is the end device loaded in bootable form. It boots up, installs the device driver, and drops you to a command processor so that you can access network resources in a way that you would normally access disk resources. Normally, NOS has no support for disks, but if we loaded in a device driver just as we did for NOS, could we not also load in another binary load program that just installs a disk driver that can load Atari DOS 2 disks? Well, it turns out, yes, we can. And there just happens to be a file system driver for that on OSA Plus version 4. Oops, sorry. If we go to the DOS folder, we can see OSA Plus version 4.10. We can mount it in drive 1 here, and we can boot into a copy of OSA Plus version 4. The DOS 2 file system driver in this case is called ados.com, and we can copy that over to a local file server so that we can use it inside of NOS. We'll use the ncopy command to do that. There we go. And we can see that it's there by taking and looking at TMA2. It's there and ready to go. Now we can boot into NOS itself. We'll do a cold reset. And we will take and go to apps. Go to Atari 8-bit, go to DOS, and this time select NOS. And we are currently sitting at FujiNet NOS at our ready prompt here. Since I have a basic cartridge inserted, I'll need it for this demonstration. We'll go to DOS, and there's N1 ready to go. Now I can do this, just to go ahead and be there, and if I do a directory, we'll see ADOS right there. We can load it. Now it's in memory, but because of how OSA Plus applications work, there's no run address, so we have to run it ourselves. We start it at address 5000. And it now sets everything up so that it's running. So at this point, I have now placed a just a random disk in drive 2 that's a DOS 2 disk, and we will go to basic. And just to show that it works, I can do this. ADOS installs itself as the A device, so A2 will give us disk directory there. You'll see that it did that. Okay, we're now accessing the disk drive. And we can see that we're listing directories. Okay, Mastodon Basic. Okay, cool. Let's close that. Let's see if we can run it. Or actually just load it. It might conflict with my CD. That's okay. And just like that, we loaded that from a disk device. There we go. So you can see this opens up a number of possibilities here. So what this basically means is that if somebody could take and write a DOS 2, just the DOS 2 file system that loads as a device, or a SpartaDOS that loads as just the device, then we can access those disks, real disks from NOS when we needed them simply by loading their device driver. What do you think, guys?